5-0, baby. So I already done header install. I think I got all video and stuff from when I did that, but I did a header install. Built a catless H pipe for it. It really just needs cat backs now. Needs a battery, as you can see. And I have the lower radiator hose pulled off because I didn't have coolant in it. I had only water, and I didn't want it to freeze up here in the wintertime. So I drained it. Anyway, go grab that battery, throw it in here, fire it up. Let's go. Go. 94 Vert, baby. 5-0. Anyway, I'm pretty fired up about this car. It's been sort of on hold. I just been sort of tinkering with it here and there. I got it. It had a different hood. It had a New Edge V6 hood on it, and that didn't quite fit. So I got this hood on it. It had no spark condition when I got it, so I went through a whole bunch of troubleshooting on it. It ended up being a piece of the rubber gasket around the 42 pin connector over there had like fallen down in there and was covering up some of the prongs, man, and just wasn't getting spark. But I did all sorts of troubleshooting. You can see the new distributor on there and plug wires and stuff. Did all sorts of everything. I figured it was the TFI module in the distributor, but yeah, it ended up being much simpler than that. Just took a bit of digging. Like I said, I did a mid-length. They're longer than shorties, but they're not quite full-length long tubes. But they do go down there pretty far. It has a cool little slip joint to fit the steering shaft through it, and you don't have to pull that whole deal. Trying to think what else. What else, man? I don't know. 94 505 speed. Cool car. Cool car. I need a set of seats, it looks like. My front seats have been swapped out for these units. But great car. So I've just been wiping it down a little bit, trying to get the dust off of it, kinda. This hood was oxidized so bad and faded. I was just scrubbing and scrubbing, and you can see on the rag there all the red paint coming off, which is good. Really, I kind of went in here and sort of dusted everything off a little bit too. Not like it's detailed or anything, but at least it's not covered with an inch of dust. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start pulling plugs out and do a compression test on it, and then just sort of see where we're at. Tire me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 all have pretty much 90. Just over, just at it, just under. They're all in that range. This is dead cold. I didn't shoot any oil in the cylinders or anything. We do, of course, have new spark plugs that I did when I did the headers and the distributor and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do the other side.
Got some condensation buildup from all the snow that's been melting outside. So this is all the ice on the interior of the tin right now.
All right, so those all tested out, same all across the board within the same number. All eight right about 80 psi. Like I said, this is cold. I didn't shoot any oil in the cylinders or anything. Well, let me plug that back in. Get our spark back. There we go. So that's good. I'm gonna fill this back up with coolant. I'm gonna hook up my lower rad hose, fill this back up with coolant, and you know, hope for the best, as they say. All right, so this is actually a different day now than when I made the video that you've seen up to now. But where I left off, after that, I filled it up with coolant and looked up under it, and it was leaking. But where it's leaking at is actually the snout right here, the seal right there on the front. So basically this little shaft coming out of the water pump is leaking around that. Kind of just punched the hood hinge with my knuckle. That hurt a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a water pump on this thing, and like I said, it just needs cat back, and then basically it's going to be fixing stuff like this. This, I didn't do that, by the way. This was already there. It's kind of like that. This, you know, as is when I bought it. So I'll need a new header panel on it because that one's kind of busted. I'll do a new front bumper on this thing, and we'll get some new headlights and everything. Then we will be doing complete body work, a new top, you know, paint, of course. This hood I was able to get for the car. The car didn't come with the hood. I got the hood, and it just happened to be the same color, so that's cool. Well, what's left of it anyway. But I will be, you know, getting into all that. All right, so that wraps it up for this video. I do appreciate you guys watching. You know, yeah, appreciate it. Like, again, I'm not asking for comments or something like that, but hey, really guys, if there's something like I could do better or anything, I'm totally open to any suggestions or criticisms or, you know, whatever. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.